Hello everyone, my name is Joe Hale and I have the privilege of serving as the founder and president of NICS Oasis. I want to welcome all of you to this family of co-workers. I say we are family because much more than just an organization, we're a group of people who have a mission, and we've banded together to make that mission successful. We found a wonderful way that God has opened the door for us to be able to, through high quality international Christian schools, touch the world for Christ. I am so glad that God has called you, invited you, brought you into this family of co-workers, and I pray that your experience will be a really positive one. Interesting times we live in. I am actually making this video from a quarantine hotel in Seoul, Korea, where I am visiting. I have to be in quarantine for 14 days, and then I have 2 weeks after that to take care of some business here at the school. Matter of fact, just to make this a little interesting, they just delivered my breakfast, and so I wanted to share that with you and just let you see what wonderful things are planned for my day today. That's 3 times a day, almost exactly the same thing every time. So quite interesting, but it's okay. My job is to do exactly this. Wherever the network needs me most, I want to be available to serve the Lord by helping our schools and supporting our schools in any way possible. Right now, we're also without a new projects director, so I work very closely in all aspects of how to expand the network, including inquiries about new schools and going through those inquiries and deciding where and when we can expand the network by adding new schools and doing new projects. I also am the main point of contact between the NICS board and the organization, and so I work with the board very closely. I also oversee the executive team, Dr. Joe and Jed Hale over mobilization, and Dennis Luger, our CFO. Dennis and I have worked together for 35 years now, and we're very excited about what God has done through this ministry. I so wish that each of you could literally come into my office, but right now this office is tiny, and there's no room here. But sometimes if you get near the headquarters building, I hope you'll drop by and say hi. I just pray that God will give you a wonderful time serving through this ministry. We're not perfect, so please don't expect that. It's not real, but we are working together for God's glory, and I thank you for joining this group of folks who are committed to our mission.
My name is Dennis Luger, and I'm the Senior Vice President and the CFO of our network. I've been with NICS from the beginning, helping start our first school in 1983 in Uijeongbu, South Korea. I love being a part of NICS because I never have to wonder if God is actually using me to make a difference in His kingdom or in individuals' lives. In 1983, as a team of us worked together to start that first school, we watched God do incredible things. He was opening and closing doors in the Korean government, in individuals' lives, both in Korea and in the U.S., in ways that we had no human influence over. As these doors were opening and closing, we were watching God. We saw His fingerprints over the birth of that first school, and we've watched those fingerprints continue throughout our 37-year history. I'm so glad that you're joining us in this divine quest to spread God's reputation to the nations. God bless.
My name is Dwayne Job, and I am Vice President of School Operations. I have been with NICS since 1999. I love NICS because I love traveling, I love seeing the world, I love schools, I love working with people, I love working with kids, and I do believe that international Christian education is one of the best ways to share the gospel with children from all over the world.
Hi, my name is Jed Hill and I am the Vice President of Mobilization. The Office of Mobilization is made up of 3 departments: the Recruiting and Placement Department, the Marketing Department, and the Information Technology Department. As a team, we work together to find teachers and professionals that love Jesus to join our network and be a part of our amazing mission. I've been working at the NICS home office for almost 13 years now, and it's just been incredible to watch how God has worked through our staff all around the world to influence others for Christ. That's one of my favorite things about my job. You see, I was also a student at a couple of NICS schools, and I have very vivid memories of my teachers and the love that they poured into me. Now, I get to help find teachers like that, and they will continue to influence students and leave a lasting impression on their lives. It's incredible. Well, I hate that I'm not able to meet you in person right now, but please know that we are here for you, we are praying for you, and we're excited to see what God does through you. Thanks for stopping by.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Champlin and I am the Executive Assistant here at NICS. I have been with NICS Oasis just over 8 years, and I help the executive team of Joe Hale, Dennis Luger, Dwayne Job, and Jed Hale. And I love serving with NICS, knowing that the work you all do out in the field is such a blessing. I just have a small job here at the home office, knowing that you all do a much better job out at the schools. I hope that I get to meet you one day and that you have a wonderful time during Impact this year.
Hello and welcome to South Haven, Impact, and the NICS Oasis home office. My name is Tim Mutter and I'm a mobilization specialist. I've been serving NICS Oasis for 13 years. I think my favorite part about the organization is the opportunity that I have to help people like you go all over the world, from Asia to South America to Africa, Europe, even online from anywhere in the world, to carry the good news to students and communities who might not otherwise get a chance to hear it. I want to welcome you to the NICS Oasis family and wish you the best as you go wherever it is God has called you to go, to carry the good news with you. God bless you on your journeys.
Hello, my name is Rhonda Stark, and I serve in the NICS Mobilization Department, assisting our schools in Korea, Singapore, and Nagoya, Japan with teacher placement. I have worked with NICS for 27 years. And during that time, the Lord has enabled me to teach and to minister to students from literally around the globe. I love NICS because NICS has enabled me to share the love of Christ and the gospel message with students from all around the world. Then watch as that seeds of the gospel took place in their hearts. And as they went back to their home countries or left for another assignment with their parents, they took those seeds that had taken root in their hearts with them. And soon those seeds spread to their parents and to others in their respective countries. And we just trust the Lord that He used those seeds to bless many people. That is why I love NICS and the ministry of NICS. We're so grateful that you are with us for the 2020-21 school year. And just pray that you too will see seeds planted and the hearts and lives of children changed. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Bethany Fowler, and I'm the new marketing director here at NICS. My job is to get the NICS brand out to the world. This organization is amazing, and I want the world to know how incredible our teachers and our schools are. I've been with NICS for a little over 2 months, and it's been such a joy. I first heard about NICS 8 years ago when I was attending a Bible program in Memphis, Tennessee, and ever since then I've had my eye on this organization and was so humbled when the opportunity to work here became available. I love the hearts of the people here at the home office and those spread across the world. I cannot wait to meet you virtually and hopefully one day in person, and just know that I'm always praying for y'all.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Broadway, and I am the IT director here at the home office. My job is to make sure that everyone here has the technology resources and equipment they need to serve all of you and all of our staff across the network. I've been here for about 2 years now, and there are a couple things that I really love about working for NICS. The first one I knew about before I even started, and that is the fact that our staff, our teachers, our administrators, they get to share the love of Jesus with students and families all across the world. The second one I realized a couple of weeks after I had been working here, and that is just the change and difference in atmosphere when you work in a place where everyone loves Jesus. I've never worked somewhere like this before, and it has been very refreshing. I pray that it is for you as well, and I want to say welcome to Impact and welcome to our NICS family.
Hello! Welcome to the NICS Home Office Tour. My name is Gary Smith. I am the Director of Recruitment and Placement here at the NICS Home Office. I have been serving with NICS for about 8 years. The first 5 years I served at West Nairobi School, Go Rhinos, and for the last 3 years I've been serving on our mobilization team here at the home office. If you have any ideas for recruitment or really great contacts at your church or at your university, we would love to have some of that information. We are always looking for great advocates for our network, so please feel free to contact me if you have any information that you'd like to share. I have a million reasons why I love NICS, but one of the biggest ones that has impacted my life and that I see all the time is the sense of community that we have within our network. I love meeting people all around the world who serve with us. They're all loving Jesus, spreading the gospel, and serving his people. So I love to hear your stories, and I love to see the work that God is doing through you and in you while you serve with us overseas. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any information that you want to share with us, or if you just want to say hi and introduce yourself. We are definitely praying for you guys, and we hope that you are having a great time here at Impact. Thanks for stopping by my office.
Hi, my name is Dr. James Rogers, and I am the Western Region Recruiter for the NICS Mobilization Team. I am starting my 2nd year here at NICS. You would contact me if you had any recruiting questions or needs for any university or institution west of the Mississippi. I love NICS because I get to work with people who are passionate about Christ, and we use education to glorify God around the world.
Hello, my name is Dwayne Spearman, and I serve as the East Coast Regional Recruiter. My family and I taught at the International Christian School of Lima for 2 years, where I served as the chaplain and taught Bible and history. I have served in my current position as a recruiter for almost 3 years now. I love NICS because of what our organization stands for in sharing the gospel of the death, the burial, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ around the world. Our vehicle to make this happen is our classrooms, which are filled with students from practically every nation. They are there to learn, but we have the blessed opportunity to not only teach them subjects like math and history and languages and sciences, but also to integrate our faith into our lesson plans. There is no doubt in my mind that we are truly reaching the nations for Christ, one student at a time.
Hey, my name is Amanda McPhail. I'm the Personnel Transition Specialist here at NICS. I've been with NICS for about 3 years now. Some of the things that I love about the network is how family-oriented we are and just how we support one another. Another thing that I love is just the mission. That is to spread the gospel all over the world and make much of Jesus in everything that we do, and I'm so grateful to be a part of that. Some of the things that I do is I help welcome all of our new hires and gather that needed paperwork in order to complete your missionary appointment. I have so enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you via email, of course, but I look forward to the day that we can meet face to face. Another part of my job is that I help coordinate the network transfers. So in the future, if you're ever interested in transferring within network, I would love to talk with you and help you walk through that process. Another part of my job is that I help coordinate the student teaching program. I love getting to know the college students who have a passion to use the avenue of education to spread the gospel. So if you ever need anything at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach me at amandamcphail@nics.org. We are so grateful for you and your families, and we pray that Impact would help equip you well as you start this next chapter of your lives. And for those who have been serving with NICS for a while, that this would encourage you to continue to stay focused on your mission and everything that you do to make much of Jesus. And we are praying for you as you live out the gospel in the classroom.
I'm Ray Johnson, and I serve as Director of School Development, working in the Office of School Operations here in South Haven, Mississippi. One of my main responsibilities is to supervise and give some oversight to 8 of our schools and their directors. So perhaps I'll see some of you on your campuses this coming school year. I've worked for NICS for the last 6 years. The first 4 years I served as headmaster of Yonsan International School of Seoul in Seoul, Korea, before moving here to the home office. I love NICS because its mission is the same mission that I've had for the last 40 years, and that's to see boys and girls and young people and their parents come to know the Lord Jesus Christ and find purpose in their life. I find it just exciting to know that I'm working with educators around the world that have this same purpose and mission. So we're glad you've joined the team, and we're glad you're part of the virtual Impact. We're going to be praying for you not only this week, but for this coming school year. God bless you, and we're glad you're here.
Hello, my name is Missy Parks, and I serve as the Member Care Coordinator for both NICS and Oasis schools. I have been with NICS almost 13 years. I began as a teacher in Kabul, Afghanistan, then transitioned to the home office where I worked in placement and in member care. Feel free to contact me if you need support with transition or if you need support in the areas of social, emotional, spiritual, or physical. I want to help empower you to serve well. What I like most about NICS is getting to meet and know the people. We have so many tremendous folks on the field. Another thing I really like about NICS is that this is where God has chosen to put me, to where I can use the gifts and talents He has given me for His glory and to further the kingdom. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Hello, welcome to Impact. We are glad you're here. My name is Lydia Zaidema, and I serve as Director of Academic Development for NICS Oasis Schools. Now, the goal of the academic department is to facilitate a network-wide culture of academic and spiritual development, as well as professional development that helps us collectively pursue our mission. Most of my time is spent working with our school leaders to provide 1. Oversight of accreditation, 2. Oversight of adherence to the NICS standards of best practice, and 3. Support as needed for academic services such as curriculum development, professional development, testing, research, etc. At every school I visit, and that's all of them, students tell me that their favorite thing about their school is their teachers. So my favorite thing about NICS is being able to support your schools as you reach into the lives of boys and girls. How I love to watch teachers in action, to see those holy ground moments when a teacher and a student and the Holy Spirit connect in such a way that learning and understanding and meaning take place, and that Jesus Christ is lifted high. That's my very, very favorite thing about NICS. Welcome aboard.
Greetings and welcome to my office. My name is Jesse Newman and I serve at the NICS Home Office on the school operations team. I'm in my 14th year serving at NICS, and what I love about the work I do at the NICS Home Office is that it combines so many of the things that I did previously as a Christian school administrator. Again, my title is Staff Support Coordinator, and that involves 4 key areas. The first area is serving as the Director of Impact, making sure that all the moving parts in the program and everything related to impact works well so that our people have a great impact experience prior to going overseas. The second area of my work involves child safety and protection. I serve as our network child safety officer. That involves policy writing, our training program, as well as receiving and responding to reports when necessary. The third area of my work involves the University Partnership Program. You may have seen the University Partner page on our NICS website. There are opportunities for you to receive a discount on grad degrees and other types of things that will be a benefit to you. So visit the NICS University Partnership page. It's my privilege to help manage that program. The final area of my work involves connecting with our prospective NICS administrative candidates. These are school directors, principals, and assistant principals that desire to serve within our network. I have the privilege of collecting their application materials and then screening and vetting those candidates, doing an interview with them, and then passing them on to the next step in our process. So once again, welcome to my office. Thanks for being here and being a part of the network.
Hey guys, my name is Troy Lundy and I am the Financial Comptroller of the NICS organization. What that means is it's my job to provide financial oversight of all the business departments within our network. That entails me making sure schools are following our financial guidelines, that schools are subscribing to good business and accounting principles, and that the school is following the local and government regulations within the host country for which the school operates under. I also provide guidance on best business practices, and I try to help the schools in their long-term business strategic planning. I've been with NICS now for about 17 years. I was able to take my wife and kids to Ankara, Turkey, and serve as the business administrator there. And then I was given the opportunity to work in the home office as the comptroller. I like to tell people that this was, outside of accepting Christ, the second best decision I made with my life, because it accorded me the opportunity to use the skills, the competencies, and the talents that God has given me for His glory in an area whereby I can reach a lost world. And I think you will conclude this too, as you get the opportunity to serve within our network. I look forward to getting to meet you guys as sometimes I get to travel to the school. I will tell you that my hair normally isn't this long, but because of the COVID-19 crisis, I haven't been able to see a barber yet. I just used the word barber, so you now know how old I am. Again, I look forward to meeting you, and may God bless you in your venture with NICS. Take care.
Hi, and greetings from the home office of NICS Oasis. My name is Phil Hopkins, and I am the finance director. I have served here a little over 2 years. First, let me say that I am in awe of your decision to serve in a foreign country and to devote your time to the education and mentoring of our world's young people. You will be a major influence in the lives of these students. I know that you're excited to get out in the field and begin the journey God has prepared for you. Most of your contact will be with our department's financial services assistants, Kim Ponder and Donna LaCroix. They handle our donor gifts and support program. You should be able to access a video from each of them. I have loved the last 2 years here, as this is one of the most pleasant work environments I've ever been in. Everyone truly is part of the team, and we all want each other to succeed. There is a great sense of support and community. I believe this is a world-class organization, and we want to support you in any way we can. Please feel free to reach out to any of us in the finance department if we can be of service. May God bless you and keep you. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Kim Ponder, and I am a financial services assistant in the finance department. I've worked with NICS for 6 years, and I process online donations and all the financial tasks that go with that. I talk with donors daily. I talk with missionaries about their project support, do just a little bit of everything if it involves finances. You should have received an email from me that detailed your project number and a little bit about raising support. If you have any questions about your support or your donors or anything else dealing with financial issues, please feel free to call or email me. I would be glad to help you or to point you in the right direction. I love NICS because I get to meet people like you who serve all around the world with one common goal, and that is to share the love of Jesus. And that is just a really awesome thing to get to witness and to hear your stories and to get to share in that with you. I look forward to talking with you guys and hopefully meeting you someday in the future. Thanks.
Hi, this is Donna LaCroix from the Finance Department. I'm a financial services assistant. That means I process donations, tuition reimbursements for staff as well as for the schools. We also make sure that your support is transferred to your U.S. bank account each month. We also answer donor questions. We send out receipts to donors. We set up all the new missionaries and new donors in our software systems. So there's a lot of behind the scenes work that we do. I've been with NICS for about 6 years part-time in this department. The thing I love about NICS is our mission to reach boys and girls with the gospel and share the love of Christ everywhere. Even though I'm in the home office and don't travel, I do feel a part of everything that you're doing out on the field because we support you in it. If you need to reach me, I'm at donnalacroix@nics.org or dlacroix@oasisis.org. Thank you.
My name is Alan English. I'm the Support Services Coordinator for NICS Oasis. Part of my responsibilities include coordinating the group health insurance for NICS Oasis for our members around the world and here in the U.S. I also coordinate the shipping of curriculum and other materials to each of the schools, and also I'm the facilities and property manager for our campus here at the home office. I'm in my 20th year with NICS, and I love being a part of this organization. It's not a job, it's a calling. I really love serving, and I have the privilege and honor of serving people like you that have committed to serving the classroom full time each and every day. Each morning I can't wait to get here and see how I'm going to be able to serve some of our members. And I welcome you to the NICS family, and if there's anything I can do to help you with health insurance or shipping or any of the other things, you can contact me at alanenglish@nics.org, ALLAN English@nics.org, or you can call me at 1-800-887-6427. Thank you for the part that you're playing in reaching students for Christ around the world.
Hi, I am Alan English Jr. I have served with NICS for 14 years here at the home office. I assist with shipping of curriculum to the schools. I also assist the maintaining of the property here at the home office campus. I love NICS because of the eternal impact we are making on the lives of the students around the world for Christ.